Remember the launch of the Switch? I talked about it a little bit earlier, but there was one game I didn't bring up at all. One that was attempting to be a huge franchise just like Splatoon. There was even going to be a tie-in comic written by Ian Flynn of IDW Sonic fame and also did the story of Sonic Frontiers. But it later got cancelled. What game am I talking about?
Yes, I know.
Yeah?
Is it ARMS?
Correct! ARMS is such an interesting game. Clearly ARMS was supposed to be the next Splatoon. I mean, look at the way Nintendo treated this game for a year. We had trials before the game came out, we had like a world championship, and a little later Min Min from the game was added to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I decided to try out the game again, first trying out the single player mode Grand Prix. And you know what? You honestly want to know what I thought of the single player mode in the 2017 classic ARMS? It was fine. I really like the concept that they did with Grand Prix. It reminds me of classic mode from Super Smash Bros. Or the arcade modes from other fighters like Tekken, and I think it works really well. I started as Bite and Bark and fought against Min Min, and I was honestly having a lot of fun going back to the game and figuring out how to play it again. I went on to fight Ribbon Girl, but I think this is where the cracks started to show. In most cases, picking a different character doesn't really matter. Each character does have a different type of arm that they can use, but in the grand scheme of things, all of the arms pretty much just do the same thing. ARMS, however, has more modes than just the basic old fighting. It also has a volleyball mode, and this was really fun, but it was just too short. I think Nintendo really wanted people to play this game just as much as they play Rocket League, but there's just something about ARMS that makes it not as replayable as Rocket League, but I honestly couldn't tell you what that is. I went on to try the online, and it wasn't very good. What ARMS does is it puts you in a lobby with a few people, and then the people within the lobby fight each other in separate matches. I think this was to help you not have to enter the online mode constantly after fighting someone, but with the player count getting lower and lower, not being able to instantly be in a match is just boring. The only thing you can do while waiting is training, and that gets very old very quickly. And you can wait minutes just to find a player you can actually fight against, and even then you don't know what the game mode is going to be when you play, and the matches last a maximum of 99 seconds, as there's only one round in online compared to single player where it's the first to 2 wins. And I think this, along with the actual gameplay style not being that interesting after 10 minutes, is what led this game to be left in the past and led to Nintendo barely supporting it after 2017. Which is a sad case because I think this game has a lot of potential, but it just needs to be done right.